Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Slot man in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. They convert with a gain of 15. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. To the goal line and in. Jig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. In motion now, it's Collins. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Another run, and again, it's Allen. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Houston.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass.
That is hot. What a throw. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Houston.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the move, left is Benson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. The motion man is Johnson. He's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Again, it's Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 2nd down, Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Downfield, got him, and he's got it. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and
this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The motion man is Johnson. Now, faking the give, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. Okonkwo on that hookup. 1st down for Tennessee. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run out of the gun with Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Benson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move James. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Titans. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. They did didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Benson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Motion man, set right. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Big opening up the middle. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Oh! And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. Throwing is Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. A second down throw for Stroud. He'll look deep, left sideline. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So we are through. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll throw out of the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. One back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of 1 yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air like you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. they're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Down the sideline, past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Houston.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Stroud to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, Stroud. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Slot receiver headed right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. To throw, it's Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now, he'll air one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Stroud Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Back to throw. Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Stroud going to set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.